Good day, everyone. So in this discussion, we'll explore two key sociological perspectives, which are the structural functionalist theory and the interactionist theory in social cognition. So
Talk about the structural functionalist theory. In this perspective, it views a society as a complex system wherein the different parts of it works together to maintain stability and social order. So in this perspective, it also highlights the role of the institution, these institutions such as the family, the government, the economy, and the religion in fulfilling and catering the societal needs. So there are three different proponents of the structural functionalist theory. The first one is Herbert Spencer. So he compared the society to a human body. He believed just like the human body, the society has its different parts that works together to contribute to the whole and to have a better function for the better outcome in the society. And the second one is Emil Durkheim. So Emil Durkheim, he emphasized that values, norms, beliefs, and traditions and institutions create a social cohesion that maintains social order in a society. The third one is Robert Merton. So Robert Merton, he identified two types of function of society. The first one is the manifest function. So the manifest function, it is the expected or the intended function of the society. Next one is the latent function. The latent function is the unexpected or the unintended function of the society. However, it could be beneficial also in the society.
moving on, we will be discussing another theory, which is the interaction theory. So this theory emphasizes that knowledge and understanding develop through a social interactions. It suggests that learning is not just an individual process, but something that happens through engagement with others. So this theory is strongly influenced by the works of Lev Vygotsky and Jerome Bruner that I will be discussed further. So now let's talk about Lev Vygotsky. He introduced the concept of the zone of proximal development. He explained that learning occurs when an individual is guided by a more knowledgeable others or more knowledgeable person, such as teacher or peer, to achieve something they couldn't achieve alone. On the other hand, Jerome Bruner developed the concept of scaffolding that refers to structured support provided by an experienced individual to help a learner gradually gain independence in a task. So the first one is the continuous dialogue. Knowledge is constructed through meaningful conversations and discussions. The second one is active listening. Understanding requires attentiveness not only in spoken words but also to non-verbal cues. The next one is engagement. Active participation in social interactions enhance cognitive and emotional development. And lastly, which is the relationship building. It talks about the trust and collaboration that strengthen the learning experiences and social understanding. So now let's talk about the outcomes in education. So interaction theory promotes several key principles. So one example is the learner-centered education, where students actively participate in discussions and group activities to develop critical thinking skills. Another example is the teacher-student interactions, where educators adopt their teaching methods based on student responses, ensuring that learning is both effective and meaningful. And the last one example is a stakeholder engagement involving parents, communities, and policymakers to create a more inclusive and responsive education system. That's all, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you've gained valuable insights from this discussion.